Unique Display Cases Incorporated is the creator of a display case for displaying die-cast cars such as the Matchbox and Hot Wheels cars, and they are currently at a standstill. The organization needs to determine if they would like to continue producing a wooden case or if they would like to move into a plastic case. They also need to determine how to differentiate their product between their two specific target markets, and then they also need to determine what their break-even point is for the new plastic, if that's where they move to. Then after that, they obviously need to figure out a way to effectively advertise towards each market. As a background, they were incorporated in 2004. They have gone through a mailing system, a mail order system where you could purchase the product. They've advertised in like a hobby magazine, and then they also have contacted a design company, and that didn't work out. They ceased communication, and their contract with them has expired. They never moved forward with that. Right now, they do have a multifunctional product with this display case. This case can be used to display the collector's die-cast cards, organize and store the cards, and then also it can be used as a decoration. That's where they are targeting older adult men who are collectors of the cars and younger children whose parents purchase these cars as toys for them. So the company has a lot of strengths. The strengths range from a unique quality product to having two distinct target markets for their product. They do have weaknesses such as they don't have any financial backing at this time, and that they really don't have a large spot in the market. They don't really have a large an actual position there. Opportunities do exist, like the possibility of having their product distributed by a major retailer or possibly negotiating with one of the toy manufacturers already. And then they do, one of the threats they could incur would be that there are already cases being made. Nothing quite like this, but already cases being made. So they do have that competitive advantage also, that they have a unique case that can be used for multiple different things. In years 1 through 3, the case for sales for the wooden case, they were at $150,000. For year 4, they were at $60,000, and then both years 5 and 6 both had $20,000. Now, advertising was cut in year 5, but obviously sales were still occurring. So right now they're at a standstill. They're unsure of what steps to take. Their accountant has been helpful and given them ideas, but they just don't really have enough information to move forward with any steps. So as an alternative solution, or some alternative solutions, they could go ahead and move into the plastic. They've been producing wooden, so if they move into the plastic, then they also have to determine what their break-even point is and if they can effectively, efficiently put that into place. They also could look into receiving some sort of financial backing. This has pros and cons, as maybe a personal financial backer would have some help for them. They don't really have a lot of business background, it doesn't seem, so I think that could be helped, but also then that means there's someone else they have to pay the money to, so that's going to cut their profit. And then the next thing they maybe could do would be to negotiate that licensing agreement with one of those toy car manufacturers. If they could try to negotiate something there, this would make sure that they're not too invested that they're going to lose, and I think that that's the best course for them. They could move forward with that, and it would just be security for them. They've done what they wanted to do. They created a case. They got it out there. Now they want to change. They want it to be plastic. They want to produce more. They don't have the resources to do that, and I think that licensing it with bigger company would work well with that.